Hey guys, welcome to GT Not Live, where we're not live on the couch today, but we do have a lot of live people to play with. This is, without exaggeration, the most people that I've played with live in my lifetime as a gamer, so I don't know. Feel happy for me? I actually have my fellow YouTuber, Nate. Nate!
What is up? I'm not getting paid to hang out with you at all. This is true. Absolutely true.
Actually, that's not true. We're all getting paid to hang out together by Google Play and their quality new mobile game, Pokémon UNITE. Shoot, so I guess people are still getting paid to hang out with me. Damn it!
I would do it for free to hang out with you, I promise.
Really? That's really sweet of you.
Yeah.
So Nate, for our audience who doesn't know who you are, can you introduce yourself to the camera and, you know, and what you do?
I am RealBreakingNate, and I have a Pokemon-themed channel. I've been a Pokemon fan my entire life. I just decided one day I wanted to share my Pokemon journey with everybody else out there, and so I'm huge into the Pokemon trading card game, so I collect, I play, and I do it in a very kind of like vlog type of style. I've been doing Pokemon videos since 2014, and here we are. Now I'm hanging out with you, so I did something right.
So obviously you're very familiar with the card game. How familiar are you with the video games?
You know, I'm pretty familiar with the video game. I actually started off with Pokemon Red. That was my first introduction really kind of into Pokemon. So I'm very familiar with the mainline games. Pokemon Unite is not one that I truly know a whole lot about.
Okay, so you haven't played this game, have you?
You know, I've messed around with it a bit. I did the tutorial,
okay,
stuff like that. So, you know, but as far as like what I should be doing and how I should be doing it, I'm completely lost.
Okay, great. and I guess that segues to the other question I have, which is, what is your overall MOBA experience?
It is pretty much me, you know, probably within the past year, looking up what does MOBA mean.
Sure. Yep. Okay.
And so that if that tells you anything right there,
no, that's perfect.
What my experience is.
So you've looked it up. What does MOBA mean?
Multi online. Battle arena?
Ah, so close. Yeah, multiplayer online battle arena game. So
okay, I was close.
I'll give you like, you know, 95% on that one. That was pretty solid. These games are defined most of the time by having multiple lanes that you have to either attack or defend. There are multiple checkpoints along the way where you're scoring points or making general progress towards your enemy's base. There's usually a jungle in the middle that is filled with neutral enemies that you can defeat to get extra bonus points, or do things like get buffs to your characters, to your team, give them a little advantages here and there. So overall, when you're talking about MOBAs, your victory or loss is ultimately decided by either getting to your opponent's base and taking it over, or in the case of Pokemon Unite, you're teaming up with your favorite Pokemon in these 5-on-5 team battles to see who can score the most points and ultimately take home the gold.
All right, that seems pretty simple, right?
Yeah, should be super easy, right? So this partnership with Pokemon Unite is part of Google Play's Two Can Play at That Game initiative, where it shows that, hey, multiple people can hop on their phones and play a game together. But you know what? I wanted to evolve it to the next level for you, Nate, because not only are 2 of us gonna play at that game, but in fact, all 5 of us are gonna play at that game. It's 5-on-5 battles, so to make sure that you're feeling in the best hands possible, I called out the best gamers that Team Theorist has to offer. Jason, Jerica, and Dan. Jason, say one line about how good you are at video games and why Nate should feel in good hands with your guiding arms.
I don't lose video games, ever.
Oh, this is perfect then.
Well, there you go. He does not lose, so if we lose, you know what you have to do, and that's hashtag blame Jason. Meanwhile, we've got head editor Dan. Dan.
Yes, hi, hello, it is me.
Apparently it's After Dark with Dan right now.
Yeah, hello, welcome to Dan After Dark.
Dan After Dark, give Nate something that's gonna make him feel real good about being on a team with us.
Okay, I heal, and I won't, this time, charge into the other line and kill myself. It's fine.
Great, that was super reassuring, Dan. Good one.
I feel more positive.
I think he feels in better hands with Jason than he does with you. I'm sorry, I hate to break it to you.
That's usually a good idea. If Jason's on the team, you're fine.
Yeah, and last but certainly not least is Jerica. Jerica, bring it home. How are you going to carry us to victory today?
Yeah, I will carry all of you on my back to victory, so you're good.
Oh yeah, and I'm editing this video so I can make you say...
Just Jerica front and center. You were perfect in every way, shape, and form. By the end of today's episode, you will be a beast at this game. You will have evolved from a little Pichu into the Raichu that you were always meant to be.
Okay, is that a promise?
That is a promise. It's the Theorist guarantee.
Or my money back?
Yes, or your money back. Sure, absolutely. We have all kind of restarted at like level 1. You know, these are all fresh accounts. That way you aren't being match made into harder levels of matches than you might otherwise be thrown into. That'll give you a chance to kind of explore the mechanics of the game and really feel out what a MOBA Pokemon experience looks like.
Just starting off here.
Sure.
So, you know, we're going to give it some time. I'm staying positive about this. So I'm excited to dive into this, and I'm going to let you lead the way on what I should be doing here.
Yes, absolutely will. So step 1 is actual picking of your Pokemon. Now, this is important.
I'm going to go with a Greninja, actually.
Okay, great. I'm going to go with Snorlax, who is very defensive. He's kind of your tank. Early game is all about picking out what lane you're going to go in and leveling up your abilities, leveling up your Pokemon, right? So you'll see that we're all starting at level 1 here. So you want probably about 2 people on top, 2 people on bottom, 1 person in the middle jungling around. If you end up seeing an opponent team, you're just going to want to knock them a little bit, but then run back to your base. So I'm in a battle down here. So if you guys want to help me out, yep, good. We got him. So get out, get out, get out. Perfect. Yeah, get out of there, get out of there. You don't want to... There you go, perfect. Good teamwork.
I can heal back at these bases.
That's exactly it. So yeah, if you see, going back to kind of your purple spheres, that's where you're going to heal up. You can also go back to the main base.
So how long does it usually take to level up?
It's actually fairly quick. And once you hit levels 3 and 4, that's when you're starting to get back into business. And that's allowing you to unlock more of your abilities. As Greninja, you know, once what you're really hoping to unlock is kind of your next slate. You want to unlock your next evolution. So right now you're at level 4. What I would recommend is going up into the jungle or looking around for some minions. Oh, hey, get out of here, get out of here. Whoa, back to base.
All right, so I'm at Greninja now. I'm ready to go.
Great, you ready to go?
I'm good.
And you'll see already online, we just got the notice that we are having a huge lead right now. When it comes, so I mentioned earlier at the top of this, right, that this one is a time-based one. So right now we have about 5 minutes left in the game. Those Pokeballs that you see there at the bottom of the screen right next to that 2 base marker.
Yeah.
You see what that is? That's actually how you score in the game. So what you want to do is get into your enemy's territory, the enemy's base, and the way that you score is by getting into the enemy's territory, into the enemy's base, and hitting that button and holding it until those points are basically slam dunked into the enemy's base.
Oh, all right. Okay. So I got 25 right now. So
right. Okay, so it's going to be important for you to get there and make that happen. So now you're going to want to hold that button and slam it in. Bada bing, bada boom. There
Perfect.
it is.
There we go. Nice.
And with that,
there
we've destroyed the bottom zone. Perfect. Now, the other thing that you'll want to pay attention to, and this is the maker or breaker of a lot of Pokemon Unite matches, is near the end of the game, usually around like 2 to 3 minutes left in the match, you'll see Zapdos appear in the center. And Zapdos actually doubles the points that you earn, as well as gives you a huge point bonus. And so when you see Zapdos appear in the center, that's when we're going to want to go in and we're going to want to kill him, basically. We will want to take out that Zapdos in order to get that huge point bonus and in order to get a double points bonus. So you'll see in the center of the minimap right now, it's got this countdown going 13, 12, 11, 10. That's telling us how much time we have until Zapdos' appearance. So at this point, we'll probably want to head on up.
Or work our way up there.
Exactly.
All right, so 4 seconds left. Here we go.
Yep, and it doesn't look like we're seeing a whole lot from the opponent here. Now here they're coming, but by the time they get here, it's too late. We just got the huge point bonus. I have 40 points, so now the goal is to get to the enemy's territory, get to their base area, and slam dunk those points, so that way we can get credit for everything that we just did. Good, Dan just slammed in a solid 30.
All right, I got 21.
Great. Whoop, here we go. Here we go, slamming in. There we go. What a goal! The opposing team has surrendered.
Wait, they surrendered?
They surrendered. We still had a minute 15 left.
Woo! There we go.
642 to 140, something like that. Yeah, like I said, you're in good hands with us on this one. Nate, during the last match, you actually made an excellent observation about taking time to coordinate with the team about who's doing what this time. So now that you're
Yeah.
kind of acquainted with the board, now that you have a general flow of the game, let's actually talk about that. Dan, Jerica, where do you guys want to take?
With my Pokemon, it's best on bot lane.
Okay, so you go bot, which is short for bottom. I don't like it, but Dan insists on using it.
Bot, 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 bot.
Stop it. So if Dan's on bottom, Jerica, are you going to gank in the middle?
I can go mid, yeah.
Perfect. So we got top, Jerica's mid, Dan and Jason, your bot.
Yep.
Perfect.
Bot.
I hate it. Also, Nate, you asked about whether or not Snorlax, Greninja are good beginner characters. The nice thing about Pokemon Unite is they kind of simplify that process for you, where they actually say, as you're doing your hero selection, what kind of level of difficulty that character is to utilize most effectively, right? So
okay.
Yeah, so it actually brings a lot of the confusion or uncertainty about that sort of decision out of the equation, because they're letting you know, hey, this Pokemon's going to be easier for you to pick up and play with as opposed to other ones which might be a little bit more difficult. Now, this time we're going to increase the strategy a little bit. You know how we ended the last fight with that Zapdos fight?
Right.
There are actually other fights just like that that happen earlier in the game. One is with Dreadnought that happens along the bottom, and the other is with Rotom, who appears along the top lane. So Jerica, as our resident jungler / ganker, is going to make sure that she calls out when those are about to happen, at which point we'll all come together to get those and get some bonuses out of them.
Yes, teamwork. Teamwork makes the dream work.
I was going to say dreamwork, teamwork. So I just dunked the first 6 points, so we're good there. Unlike in Pokemon, you don't have to worry about type advantage here, which is fortunate. Otherwise, that Pikachu would have been making our day real bad news. We're going to head on down.
Come on down to bot. Hang out with us.
Just stop calling it bot. It's not going to happen.
Am I missing something? Is there a story behind that?
He just hates it, so I'm going to keep using it.
So it's just out of pure love.
This is how much the team loves me. Ooh, I got this. I got this solo Charmander right here. Oh yeah. Oh, just eat him alive. That poor
wow, there's a
Charmander
lot of
didn't know
action
what
going on
happened.
down here.
Here's another fun little tactic. If you want to just jump right back into the fray, if you stand on that little arrow, you hit the super jump, and you can jump to any of your owned bases.
Oh yeah, and then you can just pick whichever one you want to go to.
Yep. So what you have at this point, and I don't know if you've noticed this, but above your basic attack button, you'll have your Unite move. And so this is basically your ultimate attack that unleashes the true potential of your Pokemon's power. If you find yourself in a situation where you want to do kind of the final blast on a series of opponents, or you're kind of in a threatened position, this is what you're going to want to break out.
Now, is this a once per game type of move?
It has a very long recharge time. It's not once per game necessarily, but it does have a very long cooldown. Oh, did we capture that one? Okay. So that goal is ours. So now we're making big final push.
I got 27 points over here. I need to try to score.
Yeah. Find a goal that's unprotected. We're all moving together, so we're all doing a pretty solid job here. Oh, almost. When you're knocked out, while you wait to respawn, you don't lose all the unscored points, but you tend to lose a good chunk of them. So ultimately, your primary goal is to make sure that those points get utilized before you end up dying. So while it might be tempting to push into a goal like I just did to try and score it because I'm stubborn, you don't actually want to do that. Don't be a me in that circumstance.
So that last goal is really hard to score on.
It's hard to get to, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, like I said, at the end of the day, it's not about necessarily the last goal. It's about making sure that you're staying in the lead from a points perspective. So that's the end of the game. We'll see who took it. Woo! 5-2.
All right, victory once again. I still like Greninja, but Blastoise is kind of growing on me a little bit.
No. I mean, hey, you're honest, and there's different play styles for different people, right? For me, I like faster moving characters, although I think Snorlax finds the right balance of being tanky enough that I'm not too worried when I go into the fray. Greninja, a little bit more fragile, definitely one that you have to play a little bit more carefully. You can't just barge into an enemy. You just can't barge into enemy territory and be unafraid. You have to actually be more strategic. So everyone kind of has their personal choice. Dan likes to play as healers.
Yeah, I like to be the poof.
You like to be the poop. And Dan, as a healer, what advice would you give to any aspiring healers out there?
To aspiring healers, I have more of a note to any attackers. Please stay next to your healer and don't run into there. I am not a big boy healer. I cannot help you when you charge straight into a Pikachu. Just saying.
I feel like that's pointed towards, your partner who, what was that again? Jason that round?
No, Jason's great. He gets it.
Jason's a defender. I can go in there all I want.
So wait, is this the Jerica then?
What?
This is to no one in the lobby. This is to no one in the lobby. This is just in general.
Okay.
This is other people he's played with.
Okay. Cool. So Nate, you're feeling good. You feel confident about the overall game mechanics. Any questions at this point? 2 matches in.
I guess maybe one question is
absolutely.
when is a good time to really start trying to worry about scoring the points? I mean, at the beginning we're trying to level up. So when would be a good time to really start worrying about scoring the point?
It's actually a really interesting, different mechanic of Pokemon Unite, right? Because other MOBAs that I've played in the past, you don't have to worry about that kind of risk-reward mechanic quite as much. If you're attacking, say, a tower or something like that, you're just whittling away its health bar whenever you get the opportunity. Here, if you die and end up having to respawn, you lose a big chunk of those points that go unscored, right? And so that feels like a big loss. And so here, it's a lot more ebb and flow of you reading the situation. And if you manage to take down an enemy Pokemon to a level that they're going to have to retreat and, heal up at the base, or just take them out entirely, that usually gives you your entry point to get into the goal, score those points, and then get back to your base quickly, so that way you're healed up, ready for kind of the next round of battles.
Yeah, I feel like right now I've been so focused on 1, trying to level up, 2, trying to help out my teammates if they're in a rough situation, and then I always kind of forget about the points right there. But and I feel like the last 2 games I've ended with a bunch of points and I just haven't been able to score with.
Sure. Fortunately, we've been doing really well with these, so those unscored points aren't really affecting us too much, but it's good. And the fact that you have points is very exciting. That means that you're doing all the right stuff. Now it's just making sure that we're giving you the chance to execute on those. So at this point, Nate, I kind of toss it back to you. Do you want to play with someone that you're familiar with, or do you want to hop into someone new and kind of test out the waters with a brand new Pokemon?
I'll go with a brand new one.
Great. Awesome.
I gotta say, this is a lot easier to play on mobile than I thought it was going to be.
Right? Unlike a lot of mobile games where the virtual joystick feels kind of uncomfortable, or you're not feeling kind of the responsiveness of the buttons, the UI is actually very clean on this.
Right? I was definitely worried, so.
Who's got what?
You guys can go top.
Okay.
All right.
Great.
We'll be on the bot.
We'll be on you'll be on the bottom. Is that where you're going? The bottom?
Yeah, the bot.
The
yeah,
bottom.
I'm going to the bot.
Okay, great.
Yeah, I'm going to the bot.
The bottom.
Did you say butt? Did you say butt?
I'm going to the butt.
Mature gameplay, guys. Mature gameplay.
Hey, everybody's got a butt.
Yeah.
Everybody poops.
Great. Thanks for that observation, Jason.
Team Theorist, we're professionals.
Astute as ever. I've got an aggressive Bulbasaur over here. I see you.
I know there's Charmander and there's Bulbasaur.
There we go. Hey, Jerica. Thanks for joining.
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh wow, you're just pushing in, aren't you?
I want the kills.
Oh, did you leave me now? Wait, you pushed in and now you left me?
You're the tank. You're fine.
You say that.
Yeah, you're fine. You're the tank.
I mean, to a certain extent. There's a certain extent that I'm okay. Are you struggle busing it down there, guys?
We
Yep,
are.
we're on the struggle bot bus.
Maybe it's because you insist on calling it that. Maybe that's the problem.
On my way.
It was because my joke.
It is. You got cocky. You had 2 good games, and now it's all falling apart.
Yeah, don't ruin it for us.
Yeah, we've had such a good run so far, guys. Come on. We can't drop the ball on our last game with Nate. He needs to walk away with a positive feeling of how we did.
He also needs to know what it's like to lose every now and then, because it happens.
I'm not here to teach him how to be a good loser.
It does not.
You heard Jason at the top of this episode. He doesn't lose.
I haven't lost this game yet. We're not going to start now.
I want to be able to say blame Jason at the end of this episode.
Oh, are you taking? Are you throwing? Are you throwing?
It's not worth the joke. It's not worth the joke.
20 seconds on Dreadnought.
Okay, Nate, what are you playing on?
Mobile.
Mobile, great. And Dan, Jason, and Jericho, you're all playing Switch, right?
Yep.
So that's one of the nice things about Pokemon Unite 2 is you have this very easy cross-platform play where people are, able to hold a lobby, play together, regardless of kind of what device they're playing on. So you're right, playing on mobile, super easy, super fine, really clean layout. But if we wanted to, Switch, also great. Meanwhile, one of our goal zones got destroyed, so that kind of sucks. Just because you've lost your points and maybe have to respawn, sometimes those are still left on the field. And so, for instance, as I was kind of running down to Dreadnought, I passed a couple that were totally open for me to kind of claim. So without even having to kill anyone or take out any rival Pokemon, I was able to get just basically a free 12 points that were left open on the field. Okay. Okay. I'm in a bad way. I'm in a bad way. Shoot. Ah. I think
the opponents just got hard.
I think the matchmaking may have noticed that our first couple games went a little bit too easy.
This one doesn't feel like the first two at all.
No, this is a rough one. This is a bit rough. Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Unite move, great opportunity right there in top. If you have a Unite move that you want to fire off, go for it, because now is a good time to use it.
All right, I got a Unite move for Zapdos here.
Wait until they engage, yeah.
Yeah, wait till everyone else comes.
For bad guys.
For the bad guys.
Yeah. Wait for the bad guy. Okay, now get the bad guy. Oh God, get the bad guy.
Oh wow. Get out of there. Okay. All right.
Oh, poke.
Yep. Oh!
Oh, they
got him.
Oh
no! Oh no! I told Nate that he was in good hands with us.
Honestly, I kind of blame Jason. He made the joke that we were gonna be fine, and then look at us.
All right, hashtag blame Jason, right?
Yeah.
I gotta use it.
There it is.
Blame my healer for letting me die.
Do you have any points to distribute? This is a good chance. Yeah, there you go.
4.
+8. Good job.
Was able to score 7 more points.
Please. Slam dunk.
Nice.
Did you get him in?
I got him in.
Great.
It's gonna be tight though.
Yeah.
I don't think it was enough.
I don't think we got it.
I'm staying positive. I feel like we got it.
Oh no! Oh no!
No!
Oh, we were so close.
Man, if it wasn't for Jason.
I know, right? Ugh.
Good job to our healer for scoring the most points on that one. Jason, I thought you won every time.
I did. This is my first time losing this game.
Wow. And you know
First
what?
time ever?
Yes. I haven't lost a match until now.
Nate, I am so sorry to have let you down.
No, it's fine. It's fine. I'm still everybody's friend. It's perfectly okay.
I feel bad. I mean, this whole time you had to suffer through Dan and his crass language and Jason and his poor strategies. I came in here hoping to befriend you, to welcome you into the Theorist fold, but now I understand how you would not want to hang out with us in the slightest, because we have just embarrassed ourselves left, right,
No,
and
you know
center.
what? It's fine. Accidents happen, so it's all good. Like you said, I gotta learn to lose sometimes, right? So this is one of those losing moments.
Perhaps the most important lesson of them all was taught today.
Jericho did
Jason.
nothing wrong.
Nope.
Like Jason, I get called out, not Jericho.
Is this what it feels like to be you guys all the time? Like, I'm very depressed right now. I never knew what it felt like to lose.
Wow. No, Jerica's perfect. Jerica, you were great the whole time. Thanks, Jerica, for being professional, respecting that we had another important YouTuber on stream with us for the first time, and
I don't even have to edit that. You just said it right there.
yeah, that's it. Nate, final assessment of Pokemon Unite. How was it?
I like it, and I definitely will continue to play this. I wasn't a big fan of playing Wigglytuff in the very last round. I think that kind of hindered me just a little bit, but overall I think on mobile it works a lot better than I expected, and honestly most of the time I forgot I was playing on mobile. I was so immersed into it, so I would say this is a pretty good game actually.
Great.
It's fun, and I love the fact that like we can communicate and figure out the strategy as well, and plus it's Pokemon, so that makes it even better.
If they want to find out more about quality Pokemon card content, where can they find you on YouTube?
YouTube.com/RealBreakingNate. So basically any platform, just look up RealBreakingNate. I'm uploading 4 to 5 times every single week, and it's just a fun, positive environment that I got, and I honestly just enjoy talking Pokemon with people and just sharing my journey. We're on the road right now to 1 million subscribers. We're super, super close, so it's exciting.
So theorists, listen up. Help him get to 1 million subscribers. Make sure you go over there, show him some love. Thank him for coming on today's stream. And if you guys at home enjoyed watching some Pokemon Unite and you want to get into the action yourself, I highly recommend it. You can download the game right now on Google Play. You'll have a blast. Join us. Maybe you'll see GT Live hanging around one day, or maybe you can blame Jason yourself in person because he deserves it. Don't trust Dan to help you either. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and remember, it wasn't a live stream, but it was a video for you. See ya!